Nakshatras are more finer divisions of the sign into Navamsas and further into individual padas. In astrology, the 12 houses are on the earth, the 9 planets are in the mid-heaven, and the 27 nakshatras are in heaven. The moon travels to the nakshatras and bring results from them and deliver them to the houses by transiting through the different houses. On the earthly plane, Bhur, our parents, are our biological entities, and in mid-heaven, Bhuvah, the sun and moon are our planetary parents. And in heaven, Swaha are the nakshatras in which our moon is placed at the time of our birth. Our Mahadasa pattern starts from the nakshatra in which our moon is placed at the time of our birth. Our first Mahadasha Lord is our heavenly father, and the first Antardasha Lord is our heavenly mother. We can check them from any astrology app in the dasa-antardasa table. To find out the most important nakshatra, first we have to find out in which house the Lord of our Janam nakshatra is placed. We have to make that house our lagna, and we have to write the longitude of this planet and its nakshatra in the lagna. And its longitude is also written in the 5th and 9th house from this lagna. And we also note that in which nakshatra it is placed at the 5th and 9th house at the same longitude. And that nakshatra will always be the 19th nakshatra from our Janma nakshatra. And we should always pray to the deity of this nakshatra Lord for our support. So the planet associated with the nakshatra of the planet associated with our Janam nakshatra is the most important planet. The future means Lord Vishnu, who is the operator of our life. The nakshatra in the 5th house, having longitude equal to the planet, who is our Janam nakshatra Lord, is the driving force from the heaven for our support. So this nakshatra in the 5th house from our Janam nakshatra Lord is the operator or driver who has the capacity to change our destiny. For example, say we are born in 3rd pada of Dhanishta nakshatra, whose Lord is Mars, and Mars is placed at 19 degree in the Sagittarius sign in 6th house. We will make Sagittarius sign our lagna and write the 19 degrees of Mars in it, and also write the nakshatra of Mars in it. And then we check and we find out that it is the Purvashada 2nd pada, which is at 16 degree 40 minutes to 20 degree, which is the nakshatra of Venus, and its deity is Jala and Mahalakshmi, and Jal and Mahalakshmi becomes the most important deities. The nakshatra in the 5th house to it at same longitude will be Satvisha 4th pada of Rahu's nakshatra, whose deity is Varuna. And in the 9th house will be Revati 2nd pada of Mercury's nakshatra, whose deity is Pusha, are the most important nakshatras. Similarly, the nakshatra in the 4th house from the Janam nakshatra Lord at the same longitude will offer purity, Shuddhi, through its deity. Here it is Shravana 4th pada of moon, whose deity is Lord Vishnu. Similarly, the nakshatra in the 7th house from the Janam nakshatra Lord at the same longitude is important nakshatra, and here it is Purva Bhadra 1st pada, whose deity is Ajpad, and it will offer expansion, Vriddhi. Similarly, the nakshatra in the 10th house from the Janam nakshatra Lord at the same longitude will offer Siddhi, perfection. Here it is Bharni 2nd pada of Venus, whose deity is Yama, and it will offer Siddhi. The nature of the nakshatra is the theme of our life, and the mantra or strota of the concerned deity of the nakshatra gives us support. Keep learning. Hari Om Tat Sat.